What's up viewers? Patrick at SpartanSubs.com with a supplement review on Blackstone Labs Cobra 6P Extreme Powder. This was originally formulated just for the Aussies down under, but the boys at Blackstone Labs love the product so much, it is now available in the US as well. We're going to go over the ingredients, we're going to break down each and every one, tell you why they're in there, tell you what they do. We're going to go over effects, absolutely, since it is a stimulant-based product. I'm going to tell you what I think about the product as a thermogenic fat burner. We'll go over flavors, effects, we'll cover value for money, and we're going to go real in-depth on this here product. So, on screen now, you're going to see a nutritional information panel for this here Blackstone Labs Cobra 6P Extreme Powder. This is a proprietary blend. You have 60 serves with a total of 1.466 grams or 1466 milligrams. Now there are some fillers in there as well. This is a micro-sized dose with the ingredients that these are some very powerful thermogenics that are in here. And to put them into a half a gram scoop, you need some fillers basically to fill it out. That's what a scoop looks like. So it is a real small, like that is tiny, that's a finger as a reference. So it's one potent little thing. So busting into the ingredients. First up, caffeine anhydrous. Now caffeine is almost a must-have in any good thermogenic fat burner. It's going to increase energy, boost mental focus, it's going to decrease reaction time, it's also going to help your body to tap into fat stores and really rev up your metabolic rate. I can tell you there is 250 milligrams per scoop. We'll go over the scoop when we get into the taste test on this one, but yeah, 250 milligrams, which is a good dose. It's going to give you good clean energy without going over the top in terms of like getting overstimmed or having too much at once and giving you the jitters. Next up, we've got some Acuranthus aspera, which is a very effective ingredient at controlling glucose levels, decreasing and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Now, to burn body fat, you do need to have lower blood glucose levels. If a cell has glucose, sugar, carbs available, it won't burn fat for energy. It always burns carbs preferentially, and that's the way it works. So this is going to help to decrease those levels a little bit and help to balance you out. It's also quite good at stimulating thyroid hormone, or the production of thyroid hormone, which is what regulates your metabolic rate. So another good addition in there. Next up, we've got some hygenamine. Hygenamine is a real powerful thermogenic. It only requires a micro dose, works very well at stimulating some parts of the body and actually relaxing other parts of the body as well. So you get a real good clean energy effect, and it's going to, most importantly, it's going to boost your metabolic rate to shred more calories. Up next, we've got some Theobromine. This is popular in fat burners. It's actually an extract of cacao. It's called food of the gods. And what it does is it helps to increase insulin sensitivity. That's its primary function, I think the best function of it in terms of fat burning effects. So you can better utilize carbohydrates, maintain blood glucose levels better, and burn more body fat. It's going to help you, the better you can utilize carbs, the better, more effective you will be at burning body fat. It's also a mild stimulant and a natural source of caffeine as well, which is a nice bonus and will help smooth out the effect of the synthetic caffeine that's in here as well. Next up, we've got some dendrobium. This is pretty powerful. This is an ingredient that was in craze and so on. Very powerful, yields PEA. It's going to increase metabolic rate. It's also going to dramatically increase mood and focus. Now it does vary person to person. Some people find it's quite good for boosting their confidence, but it is going to make you feel good. One of the downsides of dieting in general is that you're going to feel a bit lethargic and generally a bit down and out. What the dendrobium does and the stimulants in general is to help to make up for that deficit of calories that you don't have. So that's going to help to make you feel good, and this really is a feel good product. So when you take this, within 20 minutes you are going to feel a noticeable sort of like, you're going to feel, it'll be a smile on your dial, you're going to feel much happier. Next up, Advantra Z. This is pretty cool. This is a patented form of synephrine, and it's the only patented thermogenic that can actually claim that it's increases metabolic rate and will help you to lose weight. What it does is helps to increase the utilization of substrates for energy, so you can use carbs and fat better as an energy source. It also helps to shuttle amino acids into the muscle to be used for recovery and muscle building as well. One of the other ones it does is it increases lipolysis, and lipolysis is the breakdown of fatty acids to be used as energy. Clearly they have to be broken down before they can be used, and this is going to help to increase that effect. Synephrine also works as a mild appetite suppressant, which is definitely a bonus, not an absolute essential in a fat burner, but if you do have issues with overeating, it can be a nice thing as well. Next up, our last ingredient is some bioperine. It's like a digestive enzyme basically for amino acids and fat burning ingredients, and it's going to help to boost their effectiveness, so you're getting a full dose of actually what is really in there, so you can better utilize the ingredients. So that's what's in it. It's not a ton of ingredients. You've got some really powerful thermogenic ingredients. You've got some great stimulants in there, and that's what this is. This is a thermogenic fat burner. It's not a complete fat metabolizing product. It's a thermogenic. And if you're looking for a good thermogenic, this is definitely one of the better ones around. With that Advantra Z synephrine in there as opposed to regular synephrine hydrochloride, you're getting a really powerful and patented thermogenic, which is not only, anecdotal evidence, but actually very well proven to work. Combining that with your hygenamine and your caffeine, you're really going to feel this, and with the dendrobium, you're going to feel this going to work. The addition of your theobromine is going to help you to better utilize nutrients, and this is really attacking that all sides of the coin in terms of thermogenics, not just putting in just a ton of stimulants, which is easy to do, but actually putting in some ingredients that work in a synergistic, complementary manner. So that's what's in it. Now we're going to mix them up and tell you what it tastes like. I've got myself here Spartan shaker cup. It's about half full, about 500 mils or 20-ish ounces for the non-metric system users in the world, the US viewers. And we're going to take ourselves. Now I'm going to take a scoop, as it should be, which, I'll balance this out here, make sure it's right. There we go. Now the scoop, let's see if we can get some focus on this thing here, is where that little line is, which is about 3/4 of the way to the top, just above the edge of the actual scoop handle there. That is a scoop, not a full scoop. A full scoop will obviously give you more of everything, and more caffeine in particular, you're going to notice. So I'll drop that in there. Set up. Lid on. No blender ball. Shake this bad boy up. A couple of shakes, not a whole lot. Very small. You're talking like, 1.5 grams. There isn't any coloring in this, as you can tell, which I personally really like. And you can see it's very well mixed. A few little floaters in there, but nothing too major. It's a very small serve. It's not much in the thing at all. Try it out. The flavor is damn good. A little bit more. It's good. Blackstone Labs have really been nailing their flavor systems, and they've done a really good job. This is quite a small concentrated product. When it comes to fat burners, it's really important that they taste good. I think the standard's quite high for fat burners. So this tastes fantastic. They've really nailed that blend of, this is the kiwi strawberry, and they've really nailed like that 50-50 blend of kiwi and strawberry. A lot of products don't quite get there. They're a lot strawberry or too much kiwi, or they just stuff it up, but that is damn fine. In terms of the effects, because that is the reason that you're taking it, this is definitely a feel-good fat burner. It is a powerful thermogenic. You definitely feel it going to work. The energy is strong yet clean, and to be honest, I actually expected it to be more hard-hitting, but I actually like that it's not. I expected it to be a real kick up the arse, like within 20 minutes of taking it, but the energy effect was quite sustained. It felt like you got a good boost for a good couple of hours, and it wasn't anything too much all at once, which I liked, because then there was no crash at all as well. So the energy was smooth and clean. You definitely felt yourself heating up and so on. I was sitting in the office and I was really cooking, and that's a good sign that it's working. You definitely felt your focus was great. The mood enhancement was really good, and just the effects were exactly what you wanted. You could feel the thermogenics going to work. You felt good, it tasted fantastic, and you look forward to drinking it. So I love the effects. I think the ingredients are really good. It's very well thought out, well put together. The only thing lacking is it is not a complete fat burner. If you wanted to boost the effectiveness of this, I'd say definitely add in some alka, some acetyl-L-carnitine with that, and then you've got yourself a pretty complete fat burning stack, which is going to help to metabolize, increase metabolic rate, boost energy, focus, upregulate thyroid hormone and metabolic rate, and metabolize more fat for energy. So that would make it more complete, but as a thermogenic, I do think it's probably one of the best thermogenics on the market at present. In terms of flavors, it comes in 2 flavors. It comes in the kiwi strawberry, which we've got here, which is my personal favorite, and it also comes in a watermelon, which has just been released. That'll be landing very soon. The flavor are both excellent. Like watermelon, to be honest, I think it's not that exciting because the kiwi is so damn good, but it's still a really good flavor, and you're not going to get bored of the flavor. I've been through like almost a full tub of it, and all of us guys really like the flavors. Very pleasing, not too sweet, really good. Value for money wise, 60 serves, $70.95, makes it $1.33 a serve, so value for money is quite good. If you did want to make it complete, I'd say yeah, absolutely. Throw in some alka. Alka's really cheap. Get some raw unflavored, some hybrid or EHP alka is a great addition to this, and that's going to really make it complete. But as a thermogenic fat burner, this is really quite a good product, and definitely one of the more powerful ones, and something I think that's really lacking at the moment is a real good, powerful thermogenic that's got proven ingredients and not just a ton of stimulants in there instead. So if you are looking for a high energy, feel good thermogenic fat burner, would recommend checking out some Blackstone Labs Cobra 6P Extreme powder. It's available now at spartansubs.com, $79.95, free postage Australia-wide on this one, and $9.95 flat rate shipping anywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you really liked it, give it a share, and thank you for watching. For Patrick at spartansubs.com, we are